Kong vs. Godzilla is directed by Yoshihiro Honda, who directed the original Godzilla film. And this time around, a group of expeditioners are going to an island that is being hidden from the rest of the world. It's not Wakanda. It's not some technologically advanced city. It's just a native island that seemed to have housed a giant ape named Kong. And so the guys decided it would be a bright idea to bring Kong to the mainland for publicity. And the best way that they did that was to first get him a little drunk. And so once he got drunk and they bring him to Japan, King Kong starts to escape and wreak havoc around Japan. While also Godzilla, after the sequel to the original film Godzilla Raids Again, I believe that's the name, where he was frozen in ice at the end, Godzilla escapes, comes out, and now the monsters had to fight. There's not much of a story here, just a series of events leading up to the eventual battle. And it has a self-commentary thing about advertisements and trying to market to people. But really, you're just here for Kong and Godzilla to fight. And it is campy fun. And the whole film is tonally different from the original Godzilla film. Because this is the third entry into this franchise, I believe, excluding King of the Monsters, which is just an English dubbed version of the original Godzilla. This is a continuation of Godzilla Raids Again, and so there's a bit of continuity there. And Godzilla Raids Again is a little bit of a more lighter film than the original. The original film was really dark and one of the most depressing entries in the franchise, if not the most. But here, this is when the series just starts to lose all sense of seriousness and just become a silly romp of silly action sequences. And you know what? I'm cool with it. I don't think these movies are going to be able to top the dramatic weight of the original. And I like how these two characters are also the same size. Just so you know, Godzilla is much taller than King Kong. If you look at both the original film of Godzilla and King Kong, you can definitely tell that one is bigger than the other. So they had to resize them for this mashup, and I don't really buy it. But you know what? I really don't care. Seeing two guys in these rubber suits is so fucking funny to me. There's a lot of good memes like Godzilla throwing, or not really much throwing. Yeah, I guess you could say throwing Godzilla around like a rag doll. You have King Kong having Godzilla deep throw a tree for some reason. It started becoming a Poison Ivy porno for some reason there. I don't know why I made that comparison. The whole fight was just funny. Some of the characters are also pretty funny, but pretty much forgettable. And the first act, trying to get to the fight, was a little rough, but it's saved by some unintentionally funny moments. And the monsters themselves, mostly Kong. But once you reach the climax where the monsters finally fight, it is a joy to see. And some of the practical effects that they use were also pretty good. I actually like the special effects and production of the film. That's one thing I'll legitimately praise. And so there's actually a lot of effort put into it. And some of the funny parts that were supposed to be intentionally funny actually kind of worked. And I like the self-commentary stuff about Japan's advertisement stuff, but it's the monster fight. Again, you're here for it, and it delivers. It's silly fun, and it knows it. Again, and the problems I have are that some of the first act is just a lot of plot conveniences to get to the fight. But once the fight comes, it's satisfying, as I said, and I had a good time. It ain't perfect. It's dated. That's basically how I could put this film. It's dated, fun, and I like it for that reason. And so for that, I'm going to give King Kong vs. Godzilla a B. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.